afternoon and welcome to our LinkedIn Live this week. And I'm delighted to have Tomas Conefrey with me today because he wants to share some information with us. Tomas, how are you?
Hi, very good, Sam. Thanks for having me on.
And you're part of the Care Plus Pharmacy Group, but I know that you've been an independent pharmacy on Pierce Street for many, many, many years. So tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
So we've a family business in Pierce Street set up by my late father in 1955. So we're into year 71 coming in October. We'll be 71 years open. So it's we have a kind of a little bit of a history with the street as well. My uncle had my father's brother had a hardware shop across the road, and my dad had a pharmacy here. So and it was funny when I live in Sandymount, which is quite near, and my dad and my uncle, we lived two doors apart. So it was really like the two brothers kind of hung around a lot together. So it's really rich family history, this area for the Conefrey family.
Wow, and Pierce Street is it's so handy for a lot of people working in the city centre. So you wanted to talk today about pneumococcal vaccine. So I have no idea what that is. Can you tell us what pneumococcal is?
Yeah. So a little bit of the history behind it. So really, from the 1st of May, there was a new pharmacy agreement agreed last year. And from the 1st of May, community pharmacies are now in a position where they can offer a pneumococcal vaccination service for people who are well and over 65 years of age. Now, pneumococcal disease is a respiratory illness, and it increases now in the winter months. So at the moment, there probably is not too much of it around, but coming into the winter months, November, December, and so on, it will be probably prevalent out there. I mean, a lot of people, they know about the flu vaccine. We all know about COVID, having lived through lockdown and so on. But pneumococcal disease, it's been kind of associated with an older population. Really, the two main groups that are susceptible to are children that are under 2 years of age, and also adults who are over 65 years of age.
Right.
So this is a new string to our bow that we can offer going forward. Now, at the moment, we are able to, and now at the moment, there's probably not much demand for it at the moment. But having said that, if you want to get ahead of the winter, and we're in a position where we can kind of go live now with it.
Oh, great. So this is a new service that you're offering in the pharmacy.
Yeah, that's right. Now, it's some people will get it free and some people won't. It depends on whether you have a medical card or a GP visit card. Those people who have a GP card or a GP visit card, they get it free of charge. If you don't have one of those, unfortunately, there will be a fee, an administration fee. You get the vaccine free itself. It's just have to pay for the administration of it.
Okay, and what kind of cost are we talking about here?
It's about €25.
It's not too bad then. Yeah,
It's not too
okay.
bad, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say something like 200 or something.
Oh no, gosh, no. No, I think it's a great service to be able to offer as well. And when you think about it, like community pharmacies, they're on every main street in every town in Ireland, so it's really, really accessible. GPs are out the door, so we have kind of availability now that people can come. You really can just walk in off the street for a lot of information from your local community pharmacist. This time of the year, a lot of allergies going around. People are coming in every single day saying, look, I have hay fever, I have itchy eyes, I have a skin rash, so we're very, very accessible. The most accessible health professional really in Ireland when you think about it.
Oh, it's a fantastic. My local pharmacy, they're amazing. They're amazing. And even like sun protection at this time of year as well is very important. I'm sure you're getting a lot of people in for that. But
Yeah.
that you're known for the COVID boosters as well. They might be going at the moment as well. Is that right? COVID
Yeah,
booster.
that's right as well. That for people in certain age groups for over 80 years of age or are immunocompromised, they can avail of a COVID booster as well. Again, it's a kind of a quietish service at the moment. We did a few at the start. A lot of people now, unless they're in the over 80s, generally that's
Mhm.
the kind of group that we've been vaccinating. It will come back around again though in the autumn when the flu vaccines start properly. The COVID boosters will be available as well. So look, if you're in one of those groups, if you're over 80 years of age or you're immunocompromised, it's kind of recommended to get that booster now. Again, just to keep your levels topped up.
But the pneumococcal, I never heard of that ever. Is it very common?
Yes. It's a kind of responsible for about 50% of pneumonia infections in the community in Ireland,
Mm.
and also and it can cause a couple of other infections such as sinusitis and bronchitis as well, and ear infections. So it's a kind of thing that's not just your lungs that can be affected; it's other parts of your body as well. So like once you get into your system, Sam, it's the kind of thing that it may not necessarily affect your lungs, but having said it could cause other problems elsewhere. So vaccination, I'm all for vaccinations, and this is really a great idea, I think, and makes it a lot more accessible to people as well. It's hard enough to get sometimes to get people, especially men, to go see their GPs. So I think from a community pharmacy setting, it's a great opportunity for people to come to your local community pharmacy if they offer the service and get it. Like I say, it's quick as well, and if you're lucky enough to be in one of the over 65 and one of those age groups, like with a medical card or doctor's visit card, there's no charge.
That's excellent. That's a really good service, and I know that you are really a huge part of the community there around the Perth Street area.
Mm.
So, for people who want to drop in, maybe they work in the city centre. Is there a way? Do they just like call you, or do they just drop in? Do they should they make an appointment?
Ideally, yes, to make an appointment would be the best thing to do because we need to order the stock. But like that, there isn't. It's really just a kind of lead time of a few days. So if people like say if they rang today, I could have the stock next at this stage of the bank holiday.
Mm.
I'd probably be Tuesday when I have the stock. So we are available at we are doing COVID booster clinics as well once a week, and they're just walk in. So say we're doing one tomorrow, for example. Tomorrow's Friday the 28th, I think. So it's between 10 and 4, so you don't need an appointment for those. You can just come in, you just need to fill out your details, and we can do the COVID booster for you then.
That's brilliant. And I know that you've been very helpful to me over the years. And I know I was going past on the Wexford bus once, and I was going past the farm, and I was like, "Oh, can I see
Mm.
Tomas?" It's lovely. So please do drop in. He's probably the friendliest pharmacist I know out there. So definitely, if you want to get more information, connect with Tomas here on LinkedIn as well. He's very, very happy to answer questions. I know you are.
Yeah,
But pneumococcal, there you go. That's a new one for me. So
yeah.
thank you so much, Tomas. Is there anything else you want to add? I know that coming up, you'll have the flu vaccines, and what are you seeing at the moment? Is there a lot of? I know that there was a message going around for my daughter about chickenpox. Have you seen any of
Yes.
that? Yes. Is there anything
In
like?
my daughter's class, actually, yeah. My
Yeah.
daughter is in sixth class, and two children in her class have had chicken pox. Again, yeah, I'd only really become aware of it when my wife told me that my daughter in my daughter's class now. And funnily enough, these things, when you're aware of them, you start to see a lot more of them. Yeah, but I've noticed a good bit of that now the last week. Also shingles as well. We do shingles vaccinations, and that is two shots. So it's a really good vaccine now as well. I've got it myself. If you're over 50 years of age, you're at a higher you have a higher chance of getting shingles, and the complications of shingles are can be like neuropathic pain, which can last for weeks or even months. So, and also that they did some research on it as well, that the when you get the shingles vaccine, it gives you protection for 11 years, and also it has been shown to have a reduced risk of dementia in people who get the shingles vaccine. So,
Really?
yeah, that's right. It just came out there before Christmas. I think it was November last year. It came out, and a lot of people have been inquiring to get the shingles vaccine. It's a kind of double benefit from it when you think about it. You don't have to worry so much about the shingles itself, and also the risk with dementia. Now we're seeing a lot, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, a lot of us are living a lot longer, but because a lot of us are living a lot longer, we're starting to see more dementia patients. So
Mm.
anything like that, I sign me up. I've already got it.
And does the do you get shingles from the chickenpox? Just sorry, this is
No, so shingles is like the chickenpox when it reactivates in your body. So if you
right.
get the chickenpox from your child, it kind of lays dormant in your system. It affects the nerves, but you could be under a period of high stress. You could be unwell. You might be getting chemotherapy or something like that. Your immune system is down,
Wow.
and the virus reactivates.
So it's like
So
even if I had the chickenpox when I was a child, I could get shingles.
you could.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So it's yeah, a lot of people don't realize it, and I think it's it's I if it was me, the vaccine is good. It's expensive, but I think it's worth it when you think about all the pain and stuff that people suffer after shingles because it affects your nerves. It's a nerve pain. It's not that easily treated.
Mm.
So I would be an advocate for getting the shingles vaccine just for that aspect alone. And you get the double benefit now of the protection against dementia. So I think it's really, really good idea to get the shingles vaccine.
I know, it's
And
just the thoughts of going in on my coffee break to get a needle are like,
yeah. That's fine. Though. It's very quick though, Sam. But now it's 2 doses is the other thing I recommend. So,
yeah,
excuse me, you take one. Say you take a dose today, yeah, and you have 6 months to take the second dose. So really, so you get one today, and in 2 months' time, you come back for the second dose, or any time within the next couple of months after that. Now it's just like getting the flu vaccine, really, as well. So it's quick, it's straightforward. I think this protection alone it offers you, it gives you peace of mind.
yeah, gives you peace of mind. Absolutely. And thank you so much, Tomas, for sharing all that information with us. That's great. So anyone wants to get in touch, it's Conefrey Pharmacy, 136 Pierce Street in Dublin 2. And connect with Tomas here on LinkedIn as well. Thanks, Tomas.
Thank you, Sam.
Thanks. Have a great weekend.